The Tale of the Garden and the Vineyard. In a land of vibrant green fields and flowing rivers, there was a magnificent garden tended by a wise and loving gardener. This garden was known as Eden's Grace, a place where every flower bloomed in its time and every tree bore fruit in its season. The gardener was no ordinary caretaker. He was known far and wide as a keeper of the garden, and his love for the garden was boundless. In this garden, each plant and tree represented the heart of its keeper. The keeper had crafted the garden with great care, infusing it with his wisdom and nurturing touch. The garden thrived under his watchful eye, but he was not just a distant overseer. He was deeply involved in every aspect of its growth. One day, the keeper planted a new vine in a special section of the garden. This vine was unique, for it bore the mark of the keeper's own hand, a sign that it was destined for something extraordinary. The vine was named Faithful. Faithful was given a new home in the garden, surrounded by the most fertile soil and the clearest water. From the moment it was planted, Faithful felt the warmth of the keeper's love and the care of his constant presence. The vine's roots delved deep into the soil, and it began to grow with vibrant new life. It was clear to all that Faithful was no ordinary vine. It was a new creation, free from the weeds of doubt and fear that had once plagued its predecessors. Despite the nurturing environment, Faithful occasionally felt the shadow of worry. The winds of uncertainty would occasionally blow through the garden, and Faithful would struggle with the temptation to doubt the keeper's care. It would question why it has not yet bearing fruit, and why storms came to test its strength. At times, Faithful would feel anger at the challenges it faced, forgetting the keeper's promise of growth and abundance. One evening, as the sun began to set and the sky painted itself in hues of orange and pink, the keeper walked through the garden and approached Faithful. He gently placed his hand on the vine and spoke with soothing words. "My dear Faithful, remember that you're a creation of my love. Your roots are grounded in my grace, and your life is sustained by my care. I know each leaf you bear and each fruit you will produce. Trust in my presence, for I will never leave you. You're not alone in your trials. Each challenge draws you closer to the purpose I have for you." Faithful listened, its leaves rustling softly in the breeze as it took in the keeper's words. It realized that the keeper's love was indeed all-encompassing, and that it was being shaped for a purpose beyond its current understanding. The vine began to see each challenge not as a threat, but as an opportunity to grow stronger and closer to the keeper. As seasons passed, Faithful grew to be a magnificent vine, bearing the sweetest and most abundant fruit in the entire garden. Its once hidden potential was now being fully realized, a testament to the keeper's enduring care and faithfulness. Faithful's fruit was a source of joy and nourishment to all who visited the garden, reflecting the beauty of the keeper's vision and love. In the end, the keeper's garden flourished, and Faithful's story became a parable of trust, grace, and transformation. The garden was a living testament to the keeper's promises, and Faithful's journey illustrated how through trust and perseverance one can truly embrace the fullness of life provided by the keeper's boundless grace.